Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Adeline. Today we are reviewing my new handbag, the Celine Ava in the brown Triumph canvas. This is actually my second handbag from Celine this year after I bought my So Sangle in February. I don't know who I am buying two Celine handbags in 1 year. This is definitely not normal behavior from me, but here we are. I've had this bag for about a month and a half now, and I have been using it non-stop ever since I got it, and I absolutely love it. I was after an everyday shoulder bag that I could dress up or down, that would fit seamlessly into my wardrobe, and this just ticked all of the boxes. For me, it's the perfect bag for what I was looking for. So in this video, we'll go through the design, the pros and the cons, what fits inside, and how I'll be styling it this upcoming season. So this design is a reworked version from Celine's archives. I think that the vintage version of this bag was made popular by Lisa from Blackpink. She was pictured wearing it. And then Celine came out with this version in 2020. And I think when it was first released, it was only available in Asia. So it was really exclusive and kind of hard to get your hands on. I bought this bag at the beginning of August for £1,150. I had a Selfridges gift card voucher from my old workplace. They gave it to me as a leaving gift. They clearly know me very well. And I used it on this purchase, so I ended up spending £1,025 on it. For a luxury handbag, I do think that £1,150 is a more affordable price. I know we're still talking about thousands of pounds here, but I think in the realm of luxury handbags in that kind of context, it's kind of on the lower end, which is also why I gravitated towards this bag, as I didn't want to pay more than that for an everyday handbag. So let's delve into the kind of design of this bag. And as you can see, it's a crescent shape, which is quite a popular shape of bag and has been for quite a while. So there have been other bags this kind of shape, such as the Louis Vuitton loop bag, Prada Clio, Bottega Veneta Jodie, gosh, there's been loads, Gucci Ophidia bag, I'm sure there's more. The new Balenciaga one, I don't know the name of it because it's like really not my style, but that one. Yeah, it's just a really, really popular shape. There is a single shoulder strap made out of leather. The Celine logo is stamped on the outside of the strap on the top. And there are 3 kind of buttonholes that you can wear the strap on. I have put it in the middle one, which seems to be a good length for me. I haven't changed it since I put it on. The hardware on this bag is gold, which I think complements the kind of brown tones of the bag really, really nicely. The zipper is also gold, and it has Celine Paris kind of engraved on the zipper. And it's a really, really smooth zip. I can do it with one hand, which is really good for when you're like on the go. The end part of the zipper actually sticks out of the bag, but I've kind of tucked it in so it's a much kind of cleaner and neater look to the bag. So on the inside of the bag, it is lined with canvas, and it's just one compartment except for one slip pocket that is quite big actually. It takes up kind of the whole one side of the bag. And that is also canvas, and it has a leather trim on the top of it as well. And if we look up close at all the stitching, I mean, it is absolutely immaculate. The stitching is perfect. You really do get that kind of luxury and premium quality at Celine. So one of the major pros of this bag is the size of it. It's actually way bigger than you think, or at least I thought anyway. So when I went to go try on the bag in person for the first time, I was actually really surprised at how much bigger it was than what I originally thought. I think it looks a lot smaller online, like in photos and stuff. As I was purchasing this as an everyday bag, I obviously want to be able to fit my daily essentials in. So I'll show you how I kind of fit everything in here. You do have to be a little bit strategic because of the shape of it, but you'd honestly be quite surprised, or at least I was, at how much you can put in here. So I've got my card holder. Sunglasses, I think you would need to put your sunglasses in kind of a slim pouch like this instead of a proper case, but these fit. Then I've got a compact for like touching up during the day, a lip balm and a lip gloss, AirPods, house keys, a small hand cream and a hand sanitizer. What else? Oh, my phone, which is on my lap. So I've got the iPhone 12 Pro Max. So it's all there inside and I can zip it up like so. And yeah, I'm just really kind of surprised at how it's a really compact looking bag, but you can actually fit a surprising amount inside. And I think it's because if you look at the bottom, it's quite wide here. So when you look at it like this, you think it's a really narrow bag, but actually it has quite a bit of depth at the base. So yeah, you can fit more than you think you can in this bag. So my next pro of this bag is that it's made of the kind of coated canvas material. So as I wanted to use this as an everyday bag, I feel like I keep saying that, I didn't want something that I had to kind of baby and worry about when I'm out and about. Not that I'm like gonna fling this bag around, but you know what I mean. And so this coated canvas material was perfect for me. It is durable, it's waterproof, and it's easy to clean. You can just wipe it clean with a damp cloth. The Celine Ava does come in a leather. I think it's a smooth leather, which is more prone to scratches, obviously, and the hardware on the leather bag is slightly different. I think it's more prominent on the straps, and that wasn't really kind of the look that I wanted to go for in this bag. With this coated canvas in the Triumph print, I feel like it has a more kind of casual and relaxed feel about it, which is kind of what I wanted. And another advantage of the coated canvas is that it is really light. So as a bag that you're carrying on your shoulder all day long, you want it to be light. You don't want to be carrying around a heavy bag. And so with the coated canvas, when there's nothing inside at least, it's really light. And my last pro of this bag is just the versatility. So like I've mentioned in this video, it's fit in so seamlessly into my wardrobe. I feel like it matches with like 90% of my outfits. I wear this casually during the day. I've worn it at night out with friends. I've worn it to dinners. My mum even took it out to a wedding. So, you know, it's such a versatile bag. I think it's because it's so simple that it kind of just adapts to every situation, and because the colors are very subtle, you're able to kind of just match it with most of what you have in your wardrobe. I was able to wear this all throughout August, which was quite a hot month here in London, and now we're going into autumn, which I'm really excited about. I really can't wait to kind of style this up for the upcoming season, and so I wanted to share a few outfits with you with this bag. As we transition into a new season, I have a mix of old and new pieces here, but everything is linked in the description box. This is a really cozy, smart casual look that is so easy to replicate with pieces that you already have in your wardrobe. It's starting to get a little bit gloomier here in London, and so we can start bringing out the cashmere, which I'm really excited about. I really love the brown strap against the black cashmere jacket. A slightly dressier look here. I'm still not ready to let go of waistcoats for the new season, and so here I've paired my black waistcoat with ripped jeans and ankle boots. For me, style is about wearing items over and over again in new ways, and being able to bring this waistcoat into autumn makes me so happy. I think the Celine Ava brings an understated edge to the outfit. temperamental days when the sun comes in and out, layering a sweater over your shoulders is a key styling tool that I use all the time. The bag is so versatile as it looks great against both light and dark colours. I wore this outfit last weekend for a day date with my boyfriend. We went to play mini golf and I got a hole-in-one, which I have to immortalise in this video. I definitely channeled the 90s minimalist aesthetic with the shoulder bag, but I think that the oversized trench coat makes it slightly more modern. A trench coat is a staple transitional piece, which I will be talking more about in my next video. Another great transitional piece that I've just added to my wardrobe are indigo blue jeans. They pair so well with the Celine Ava bag, and I also got to break out my Celine loafers that I got secondhand. Sometimes I find it really hard to style these loafers, but the dark wash of these jeans balance out the starkness of the black and white nicely. I hope that these 5 looks show you just how versatile the bag is. So moving on to the cons of this handbag now, and my first con is that because it's so popular, is it too trendy? I think there could be an argument for it being too trendy. And that definitely comes down to personal opinion. So when I purchase anything, especially anything of a high value, I do really question, am I buying this because it's popular now, or do I really see longevity in it? And I do try and buy classic items that I see longevity in. And if you watch my channel, I think it's probably safe to say that you do too. So whilst this bag is super trendy right now and has been for the past couple seasons, I personally think it's still a really classic bag that once the trend kind of dies down, I would personally still be more than happy to carry around. Even though it is kind of printed in the Celine Triomphe logo all over, I think it's still quite a subtle print, and even some people still ask me where this is from, so it's not kind of a really loud, well-known print yet. You know, it's not as kind of well-known as the LV monogram, for example. I also think that the shape is classic enough to last. So whilst it does have this curved shape to it, the kind of crescent moon shape, I do think that it's still subtle enough to kind of transcend the current love affair with this shape. It's still a kind of relatively simple silhouette, which I think, you know, just sits under the crook of your arm so easily. And I mean, I absolutely love this bag if you can't tell already. So those are my personal thoughts on the bag. I would love to know what you think. Is it classic or is it too trendy? Let me know in the comments below. And my last con, which I feel like I'm kind of reaching here because for me it's not a huge deal, is that the gold stamp on the top of the handle is starting to kind of rub off already, and I've only had this for a month and a bit. So for me, it doesn't kind of make a huge difference because it doesn't affect the practicality of the bag. It's still extremely usable. But if that is something that would kind of bug you, just something to note. So those are my thoughts on the Celine Ava. If you couldn't tell from this love song video, I absolutely adore this bag, and you will definitely be seeing it a lot more on my channel. Speaking of which, I have lots of autumn content coming out for you guys. I absolutely love this time of year for fashion. I think autumn is the best season for dressing. It's that kind of sweet spot where we can play with a lot more items in our wardrobe. So yeah, I've got a lot of ideas brewing and a lot of things that I want to share with you guys, which I think you'll enjoy. So please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.